I'm telling y'all straight off top, something was wrong with this dude playing potatoes, bro.
Today's person of interest will certainly rank high on the list of divisive internet denizens.
Yes. This dude was worse than Jadean, bro. Like, Jadean was cool. At least Jadean, like, he know when to, like, chill out. This dude do not know when to chill.
Man. I thought this was my...
Stop. Leave right now. Leave.
Oh my God.
Don't be mad at me because you have a bed sheet on for a shirt, sir. Why is your shirt so huge, so big?
Because it's as big as my foot that I'm going to put up your ass if you don't get out of the store.
Mr. Fantastic, I need you to back up. Come on.
Why are y'all talking to me? If you're offended, why are you talking
I
to
came
me?
over here. It looks like your teeth are playing Bop It. You look like Sully from Monsters, Inc.
You look like a boy who's about going to jail.
Follow me, shit. Darkness.
This is private property.
Darkness.
This is Plain Potatoes,
Bro.
real name Marquel Anthony Carter. He's arguably one of the most infamous content creators to pop up in the last few years, and his story is essentially
I remember all of these freaking videos, bro. Whenever I was young, bro, like whenever I was a jit, like I used to think this was so funny. Not even like a jit. I just joined the military. I was a little rockhead, bro. And I used to think these videos were so funny. But then I started thinking like, bro, what is wrong with this cat? Like, he really don't care. He really don't.
a cautionary tale showcasing when the pursuit of internet fame can go too far. Plain Potatoes was a provocateur who roamed the streets of Baltimore, Maryland, and recorded himself antagonizing random citizens and
For no
business
reason.
owners around the city for close to a year.
They used to like ban him from so many places, like he could not go back. This dude was on some weird shit though.
Not record me. I will call the cops. Yeah. Get out. Why are your arms so long? You look like a skinny Gru from Despicable Me.
Posting these videos online, he quickly fostered a fan base
don't
who
wanna laugh,
supported
bro,
his
but
questionable
it's
approach
fucked
to
up, but it's
comedy.
funny.
But in addition to finding a legion of followers who co-signed his antics, he would also be met with a large group of outraged detractors who demanded an end to his public trolling campaign. Marquel, time and time again, would metaphorically spit in the faces of his haters and continued his rampage around Baltimore for close to a year. But eventually, the walls would close in around him, and Marquel would have to face the same darkness that he so often cursed upon his victims. This is the story of Plain Potatoes. Want to give a big thanks to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to business workers.
Real quick, like, oh, did he literally just do that part?
This amazing VPN app. The story of Plain Potatoes begins in the summer of 2018 when 20-year-old Marquel first began recording his interactions with the public within the neighborhood of Mount Vernon, located in north-central Baltimore. With his phone camera rolling, Marquel would approach business workers, restaurant patrons, and random passerbys and would proceed to antagonize these people with the hope of baiting out a dramatic reaction.
You look like an Indian Gerber baby.
Excuse me, he's Turkish.
Huh?
He's Turkish.
I just said what he looked like, okay?
All right.
What are you?
What do you?
Does your wife use your head as a mirror, yes or no?
Marquel would publish these self-styled trolling videos routinely to his Twitter and Instagram accounts, both under the Plain Potatoes handle. These videos were often presented in a way that made the victim in the video seem as the aggressor, and that, you know, Marquel was only reacting to some insane Karen. And while it's undeniable that some of the people Marquel messed with were slightly unhinged, a pattern is quickly detected as more videos.
We know that ain't true. Wait, bro, we knew that plane was going there starting shit, bro. We knew they wasn't doing nothing and he just walk in. Some of the people, I think her too, like, she actually knew like what he was already there for, because all the people like on that strip already like dealt with him and she was trying to get him out before he even walked in, but he still freaking started shit.
Videos came out. Marquel was purposefully looking for trouble.
What's your deal? What's your deal? Why is your chin further back than the rest of your face?
Why are you an asshole?
That being said, many people thought that these videos were funny.
I don't
and
like,
Marquel
bro.
would
I don't like that I'm laughing. This dude straight up, he a hoe, bro. He a Plain Potatoes, you a hoe, bro.
accumulate a following of people who co-signed his confrontational shenanigans. They liked, favorited, followed, and retweeted.
This motherfucker said, "What's your deal?" They proceeded to roast. Bro, he a hoe, bro. I can't.
Marquel was getting his first taste of internet fame, and it was something that he couldn't get enough of. As summer turned to fall, Marquel would only rise in popularity online, with many of his videos going viral on social media and sites like World Star Hip Hop. By winter, he had reached over 100,000 followers on Twitter and had developed somewhat of a cult-like following, made up of people who excused the overtly controversial elements of what he was doing throughout Mount Vernon, feeling as if the comedy within the videos justified any harassment needed to achieve the humorous effects. And if you were someone who felt that way about these videos at the time, fair enough. As time went on and his fan base grew, Marquel would only turn up the intensity of his interactions, becoming far more brazen with every video in an attempt to outdo himself. Fans thought he was getting funnier, but others felt like this was the beginning of a downward spiral.
Sir, why do you have a ThinkPad laptop?
Can you get the fuck away from me?
Why do you have a ThinkPad laptop?
Do I need to remove you from me? Get the fuck away from me.
Bro.
Do you need to get the fuck away from me, man? Or do I need to remove you? Get the fuck away from me.
Bro.
Darkness. Did you hear that? Darkness. You want to kiss or something? What's going on? I will kiss you. I will kiss you now.
I swear to God, I will put your fucking ass in jail. Do you understand me? Leave.
After creating dozens of videos, Marquel had disrupted the lives of Mount Vernon residents to such a serious extent that people around town were beginning to recognize him as a problem. He was a known menace, and Mount Vernon citizens were fed up with his actions. In December, a thread was posted to the Baltimore subreddit, calling for any Mount Vernon resident who had been a target of Marquel's
Jason Curtis. So it looks like police are trying to crack down on Plainpotatoess. Is he gonna
videos to contact the Mount Vernon Safety Facebook page. This post claimed the admin of this page was working with a police detective to investigate Marquel's behavior. While no official case or charges had been levied at this time, the pushback against Plainpotatoess was mounting, and this was the first indication that an organized legal action was being considered. The month of December featured another large resistance effort against Plainpotatoess. This came in the form of a critical video aimed at him created by YouTuber Eddie Burback. The video is called "I Think This Dude Wants to Kill Me." It was actually a follow-up to a previous criticism video Eddie had made about Plainpotatoess in the past, but the views and impact this one had dwarfed the original. In the video, Eddie reveals that due to a scuffle between their respective fan bases on Instagram, a mass flagging campaign occurred, leading to the termination of Plainpotatoess' Instagram account. This resulted in Marquel creating a new account, and him making an Instagram post which seemed to not only lash out at Eddie for his account's deletion, but also confessed a deep-rooted feeling of personal disgust and depression being one of the causes for him to create this nasty content.
Because when you read the full post that he tagged me in saying he wanted to...
What is he saying? He racist?
He said this. Let's be real. I'm depressed and lonely. I crave attention, and that's why I started these vids. These vids are the product of my depression. I get attached to people way too easy. I consider suicide at least 4 times a week, but I'm always too scared to even try. I had a dream that I choked at Eddie Burback to death and smiled the whole time. Every day feels the same, like a cycle. My dad's a bitch. I always try to stay happy. Everything wrong in my life is my fault and I don't care. I'm kinda just doing whatever. Just gonna go through the movements till I die for real. I'm deleting this tomorrow. Just wanted to be real with y'all. Now, I saw that.
Whatever the case was, it was clear something was amiss with Marquel. Eddie's video was generally well received, and not only did it bring awareness to this situation, it sparked a massive shift in sentiment towards Plainpotatoess online. Supporters grew meek, and numerous critical threads would pop up on Reddit discussing Plainpotatoess, calling for something to be done about what many perceive to be toxic content. But despite the cries for Plainpotatoess to stop making videos, Marquel continued his antics into the new year and just kept filming.
You gotta go. Come on. Sir, get off of me. You gotta go. You're too close. Your penis is on me. You gotta go. Your penis.
What are you gonna do about it?
Your penis is on me.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm probably gonna unzip your pants. I don't know.
Yeah, please touch me.
Huh?
Please touch me.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Bro.
So you look like Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. Calm down with the umbrella, man. It hasn't rained in like 4 days and you have an umbrella for why? For why, sir? For why do you have an umbrella?
Dennis!
Leave him
Dennis,
alone,
calm
bro.
down. You're making a scene. Everybody's looking at us and we look crazy together. Dennis.
Call me Dennis one more time.
Dennis, I need you to calm down. Dennis! Dennis, I thought this was my hood!
At this point, it seemed like Plainpotatoess couldn't be stopped. Marquel was just going to keep making videos and there was nothing anybody could do about it. He was on a warpath fueled by an internet clout high, and considering all of the attention he was getting, it's likely he saw no reason to stop making this content. But in February of 2019, Marquel would have to face a serious reality check. A reality check that for all intents and purposes marked an end to the Plainpotatoess trolling videos. On February 7th, Eric Costello, Baltimore City Councilman, had posted an update regarding the Plainpotatoess investigation mentioned earlier. Update on Marquel Anthony Carter, aka Plainpotatoess, on social media. He is facing 21 different sets of charges, harassment, trespassing, etc., for videos of his interactions using hate speech towards dozens in Mount Vernon. Huge thanks to Detective John Gregorio of Baltimore.
That's why you don't mess with people, bro.
It was official. Marquel was now facing legal consequence for his troublemaking within Mount Vernon. Shortly after the news had broke, Marquel would fire up a live stream on Instagram reacting to the development. In this live stream, he asserts his innocence and seems to dismiss the charges as an overreaction. He felt that people were being too sensitive, that his videos were only comedy and he had done nothing wrong.
They're really reaching for charges, bro. Don't even stretch it. Yeah, they really are. It really says in one of the reports that the investigator went out.
And the thing that sucks, these people in freaking chat that are fucking doing this shit, like, bro, they just encouraging him. Like, you know he's screwed. Like, he's screwed. Bro, he done trespassing people's property. He done gotten physical with people, bro. Like, he done freaking assaulted people by kissing them and stuff without their permission. Like, straight up kissing people, bro. Bro, when did I say recorded people without their permission? That too, bro. Bro, they stupid. Like, these are a bunch of kids acting worse than he is by sitting there encouraging him, saying, you didn't do nothing wrong. Like, yes, bro, he's fucking with people, bro.
Out and convinced people to press charges. So it wasn't, I don't know, whatever. Like, they can say racist jokes because I said Indian. You look like an Indian Gerber, baby. Dude's not even Indian. He's Turkish. Yes, people have hit me, nigga. People have hit me, pushed me, spit on me, pulled out knives on me and shit. And niggas talking about they tired of hate crimes and all this other shit. Tell your dumb ass fucking neighborhood to stop fucking pulling out knives on niggas walking up to you and talking shit. Somebody gonna walk up to you.
Why are you talking shit to people, though? Like, do you not understand? Like, bro.
Talk shit, you gonna stab them? Bitch, shut your...
In no way do I condone people punching somebody in the face or stabbing them because they talking shit. But at the same time, like, bro, like, these are grown-ass people who've been working all day. Like, bro, they don't want to hear you coming up to them doing stupid shit.
Bitch ass up. People out here hitting me and shit. Niggas out here putting their hands on me all the time. Niggas put their hands on me and push me out their restaurant every day. Every day.
They didn't want you in their restaurant.
Fucking with people for a year. Now everybody's fucking with me and shit. Oh, I'm facing like charges and shit. So like that's stressful as fuck. It's like I mean, like some of this I wanted. You feel me? Some of this I wanted.
After this live stream, Plainpotatoess videos ceased. In the following weeks, both Marquel's Plainpotatoess Instagram and Twitter profiles were terminated by their respective platforms for community guidelines violations. Everything had come crashing down, and Marquel's social media run was over. In regard to how these charges would affect Marquel, there was radio silence on the matter until May, and in May we got an update from the Baltimore Sun. Marquel Carter, 20, was charged in February with 1 count of second-degree assault and 26 misdemeanor counts related to harassment and trespassing, all of which stem from incidents that allegedly occurred while he was filming content for his viral social media accounts under the name Plainpotatoess. In the past week, Carter agreed to plead guilty to 8 of the misdemeanor charges. Baltimore State's attorneys dropped 3 charges and placed another 15 misdemeanors and the assault charge on a STET, or inactive docket. That means the state can opt to reopen the case at any point in the next year if prosecutors can show good cause. Additionally, Carter agreed to stay away from the alleged victim in the assault case.
The dude.
A man who police say...
What did I say, bro? You can't be doing shit like that. Niggas fucking weird, bro.
Carter kissed on the face. These days, Carter resides in Virginia and said he has moved on from the antagonistic brand of humor that got him into legal trouble, though he says much of his old content lives on through copycat social media accounts. Carter is scheduled to face sentencing for the 8 misdemeanors in June. Finding information about Markel's sentencing, which should have happened over a year ago at this point, has actually proved pretty difficult. It was never published on any publication as far as I'm aware. Looking up Markel's public court documents online shows that almost all of the cases opened against him were closed. And I'm not an expert at legal jargon or anything, but from what I can tell, he never actually had to serve any jail time. And again, I'm no legal expert, right? My interpretation of this could be completely wrong, and he could actually have gotten fined.
Bro, I'm pretty sure if anything, they got this nigga doing community service, bro. They probably got him like cleaning up the community that he was fucking with so much. I guarantee they probably got him doing community service.
Something, but from what I could tell, he didn't get super screwed up by this, but it was likely enough to shake him into stopping making videos. Plainpotatoess has pretty much vanished from the internet since the charges were brought against him, and I think it's probably fair to say that he won't be back. Well, at least as Plainpotatoess.
Yeah,
I would be a stone liar if I told you guys that I never laughed at a Plainpotatoess moment. There were some funny moments in these videos,
yeah, bro.
But I'm generally of the opinion that his content was indeed toxic. That being said though, I believe Marquel could return and hone his comedy into something less destructive and rebuild an entirely new following. The guy was young when he blew up, and I think he fell for the notion that the more obnoxious his videos were, the more fame he would receive, and this created a feedback loop that ultimately reached a critical mass, and his quest for internet fame led him right off the cliff to self-destruction. I think if Marquel returned as himself and not the antagonistic character, the internet may be willing to give him a second chance. And this actually seems to be the case. After writing this script, I was made aware of Markel's newest pair of Instagram accounts. One called Based Potatoes features Marquel rather skillfully playing cover songs on the piano.
Bro, he could have been doing that.
Marquel Carter hosts a handful of photos. And judging by the captions in some of these photos, it looks like Marquel has finally found peace within himself and is doing well. And the followers of these respective pages seem to enjoy the direction Marquel has taken.
Damn, look at that, bro. You grew up. Like, look at that. You grew up. You got all your followers back and shit, bro. With 5 posts. Didn't have to do nothing else, bro. You ain't got to be making people's life miserable. Just show them your talent. You could play the piano, bro. You were doing amazing shit like before all of that.
I think that's just fantastic. And
but some people need that, bro. Some people are young. Some people need that, like, that person to like tell them like, hey, you fucking up. Like, people to like literally get in their ass and be like, for you to figure out like what you need to do to get to the right path, man.
That is the fall of Plainpotatoess. I want to thank Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's story. Surfshark is a VPN app that works on all of your devices. It encrypts your internet browsing data, protecting your personal web surfing habits from falling into the hands of advertising companies. Guys, let me know who or what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Want to give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys.
Bro.
Wavywebsurf out.
Where he at? We're hypnotical, bro. Alright, whatever, bro. Damn, man. There go another one. Shit. I'm glad he got his stuff together, though, man. That's really surprising, bro. I had no idea how that whole story went. Like, I knew he was messing with people, and then he just stopped out of nowhere. I didn't know why, though. Like, that's good. Honestly, I feel like that was good that the community came together on him, on that dude like that. Because all them whole ass people that was in his chat talking about some, oh, you ain't do nothing. Like, that's fucked up. Like, dude, fuck all them dudes, man. Because they not the ones sitting there facing the charges, bro. You facing it. Because you did all that stupid shit for their approval. But now look at you. You're doing wonderful now, man. And I love it. I'm happy for it, bro. Keep going.